felt that I couldn't be
Good?
dynamic
All right, cool.
to keep up with ping pong.
Oh, is this? I didn't know this was new. All right.
So I think this guy is relatively new to the game. Let's see if his fresh eyes can beat Hatred.
Mm. All right, all right, all right.
See?
Okay.
You're back in action, everybody. So Lethal League, this game's intense, and these guys know what they're doing. There's a lot of spacing, right? A lot of ways you can mix up what's happening to the ball. And I believe Marcus will they both went up and had clash like in midair with their down strikes. It's quite an interesting concept. Very good job. Wow. That was some tight play right there. So every time you see the ball turn pink, that is from a bunt. And no matter how fast the ball is going, if you bunt it, it travels at the same slow speed. But as soon as you hit it again with a non-bunt attack, it goes right back to its what speed it was before. So like you're gonna see them try to mix up their opponent, because you're like when the ball's traveling fast back and forth, you obviously are reacting and timing it based on that speed. But a bunt can be just the thing you need to break up that timing, that monotony, that predictability.
Did we already unlock that guy?
Yeah, what happened? Oh, no, not that. The unlock. I think we unlocked him on the other machine.
Okay. Mr. Eahn.
Mr. Eahn.
This is an interesting level. Has a low ceiling.
Oh, yeah, it does, and it has
It's
a long.
stretched,
Yeah, you see the camera scrolling?
Yeah.
So, like, the only thing, there's no, like, items, there's no hazards in this game, but the subtle ways in which the levels are physically different makes a difference to the gameplay. You see all these different angles happening? You gotta master these angles, and Candyman could not master that one. So Candyman's insane, right? Look at him. He's crazy. Oh, really? So if you hit the ball 4 times, your meter will fill up, and you'll be able to activate your special. I wonder if it's called a super. But yeah, special super. Candyman bringing it back, making those adjustments. Just like what I was saying with Samurai Gun. The game's got to move fast enough to where it forces you to make certain kinds of decisions and account for certain kinds of possibilities. Which, so when it moves fast enough, you got to make a little bit of a guess every now and then. That introduces you to the gameplay, something we like to call donkey space. Donkey space is a term coined by Frank Lance of the sort of NYU game design school. And donkey space refers to suboptimal play and using those strategies instead of your, dominant strategies or your highly refined strategies. And fighting games are great for creating scenarios where using your second best move, your third best move, and occasionally your fourth best move that you probably shouldn't use becomes the best thing you can do in certain situations. It's crazy. Because being predictable is the worst thing you can be in a fighting game. And if it's worth its bit, then your opponent can counter you if you're 100% predictable. So you got to always mix it up. And to mix it up, you got to do some new things. And sometimes those